Hi everyone, my name is Mary Beth. Welcome to my channel. So today we're going to ask, what do they want you to know? We're going to ask the Divine Masculine. We're going to use the Island Time Wellness deck today. We're going to use this deck for the Divine Masculine, and we're going to use this deck for the Divine Feminine. Please feel free to switch roles if you identify more so with the other side, as we are all the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine. And the secret to Twin Flame Union is to integrate and balance your own Divine Masculine and your own Divine Feminine energies. If you're interested in knowing more about that, please check out my Etsy shop below. Coaching is the best way to learn about that. Also, thank you so much to all of my new subscribers. I really appreciate all of you. If you'd like to tell me if you subscribed, I could put you in a drawing to win my first 3 videos of my course, What is a Twin Flame? How do I know I met my twin flame? And what is this runner-chaser dynamic about anyway? Okay, let's start asking the Divine Masculine. Also, feel free to email me at twinflamealchemisttarot@gmail.com for any information or any questions. Okay, so what is the Divine Masculine? Let's do 2 cards first. What is the Divine Masculine? What their Divine Feminine to know? 2 cards. What is the Divine Masculine? What their Divine Feminine to know? 2 cards. 2 cards. What do they want their Divine Feminine to know? 2 cards. What do they want them to know? Oh, that's interesting. So the Divine Masculine, not understanding what a twin flame is. So you may want to check out my video on what is a twin flame. The Divine Masculine wants their Divine Feminine to know that they don't understand this twin flame thing, or they don't even know that they are twin flames. And also trying to get over this heartache or coming out of this heartache. That's very interesting. So let's get a clarifier on that. I need a clarifier. Why is this here? Why is heartbreak reversed with twin flames? Reversed on what the Divine Masculine wants their Divine Feminine to know. What is this about? What do they want their Divine Feminine to know? Yeah, they're not and they're not evolving yet. They're just not evolving yet. That's interesting. So which makes sense because they don't know that they are your twin flame, or if you're obviously if you're watching, you're a twin flame. Or they don't really understand what this is, right? They don't really understand the yin and the yang. Or this might be saying is that they're not quite balanced yet. They're not quite balanced. But let's grab more. Why? Let's grab more from this day. Right? I need more on this. What is the Divine Masculine? What the Divine Feminine to know? Why is the butterfly reversed with heartache reversed and twin flame reversed? What does the Divine Masculine? We'll keep that one. What does the Divine Masculine want their Divine Feminine to know? Okay, so they're a bit guarded right now. So they're feeling a bit guarded, and we have so they're not like manifesting. They're just not manifesting right now. They're not in the flow. You know why they're not in the flow? Because they're feeling a bit guarded right now. What does this say? Yeah, it's their subconscious mind. So this is what I coach on. So their subconscious mind is clouding them. Their subconscious mind, so that inner child work is going to do wonders for that. So when you change and you recondition your subconscious mind, that is a game changer for sure. Big time game changer. So, but we're gonna ask more about this as to what actually. Yeah, we'll get to the Divine Masculine again as to like what they want their Divine Feminine to know. What does the Divine Feminine? What does the Divine Feminine want their Divine Masculines to know? 2 cards. 2 cards. What does their Divine Feminine want their Divine? What does the Divine Feminine want their Divine Masculines to know? Yeah, so the Divine Feminine letting their Divine Masculines know they're really not showing their true feelings right now. They are masking their true feelings at this time. Not showing, like just pretending to not care. And then we have the Sword and the Rose, not really having clarity. right? Not really understanding, not understanding the truth of the situation, not getting to the truth of it. Why is this here? Why is mask here with sword and rose reversed? Why? What does the divine feminine want the divine masculine to know? Yeah, the runner, the divine feminine wants the divine masculine to know that they don't appreciate this running. It's like, what's with the fear of intimacy, right? So that type of thing. So that's what they're thinking. They're like, why would you run away? I need the truth. I don't understand the truth. Now, if you want to know about that, this is what I coach on. And if you subscribed, I have a video on this. If you want to understand the runner chaser dynamic, my course that I could put you in a like pulling for like a drawing, if you would like to learn more about that. Let's ask other decks though. Let's ask this deck. What else does the divine masculine want their divine feminine to know? Let's dive deeper. What the heck does the divine masculine want their divine feminine to know? One card. What does the divine masculine want their divine feminine to know? One card. Interesting. Yeah, it's like they don't. So they call this like Knight of Cups reversed. So it's like they haven't mastered their own emotions yet. It's like they're all over the place. They're not really in the flow. They call this card empathy. So it's like they're not even empathetic with themselves. Like it's like they're very guarded. They're just very guarded right now. They don't feel like, yeah, what happened for them to feel this way? Why are they so guarded? What's going on? Like what happened to the divine masculine that they're feeling very guarded right now? What's going on with the divine masculine side? Why is this all here? Why is this all here? Why is this here? Why is the divine masculine feeling guarded? Why? Why is the divine masculine guarded? What's going on? Interesting. Yeah, Five of Wands. So they feel like this is some kind of rivalry, some kind of fighting. Interesting. What is this about? Okay, so they feel like they're in a lot of conflict here, in some kind of rivalry. With who? What is this about? What is this rivalry? Like they're on guard. They feel like they're in this rivalry with who? With what? What is this about? Rivalry about what? What is this about? Nine of Wands reversed. Nine of Wands is reversed. That's very interesting. So yeah, it's like they're running out of steam here. It's like, yeah, it's just like they don't have what it takes to like. Well, let me find out before I answer that. Why is this here? Why is Nine of Wands reversed? Why is nine of Wands? It's almost like they don't have stamina. But why? Why? What's going on with the divine masculines? Why is this here? Why is this here, please? Page of Cups reversed. So it's like they're not in their intuition. So Page of Cups is all about really starting to learn about your own spirituality and your own intuition. And well, it's a mirror, right? So both sides are mirroring each other, divine masculine and their divine feminine. And so instead they're all up in their headspace. They're not really in their intuition, right? But I need more. I need to know what's going on here. What else? Like, what else can you tell me about this? Why is the divine masculine on guard? Why are they guarded? I understand it's a subconscious mind. I understand there's stuff going on, but why? Why are they so guarded? Yeah, there's a projection going on between the divine feminine and divine masculine. So the divine feminine and the divine masculine are kind of projecting wounds back and forth, feeling kind of abandoned, is what I'm getting. Both sides feeling abandoned, both sides feeling wounded, both sides feeling very sad. And yeah. So this is something that I coach on if you would like more information on this. Um, what else does so what else does the divine feminine want their divine masculine to know at this time? What does the divine feminine want their divine masculine to know at this time? What does the divine feminine want their divine masculine to know? Yeah, that's nice. They want them to know that they're studying and they're learning and they're gaining knowledge. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, studying, trying to figure this out. What else? What else does the divine feminine want their divine masculine to know? What else? What else? And then I'll ask the divine masculine what else they want their divine feminine to know. Interesting. We got a match here. We got a mirror. We got empathy reversed on both. So just know, in order to balance out your divine feminine and your divine masculine energies, compassion and empathy are very important in this relationship. It's like you're not having compassion or empathy for each other right now. Both are upside down, right? So not having empathy for each other. So it's a mirror. And so when you start to send loving energies towards your twin flame, that will be mirrored back to you. So it's all about unconditional love. So it's like a training. Your soul is putting you in like a training camp, like you're in boot camp right now, and you're learning to unconditionally love your twin flame. What else does the divine masculine want their divine feminine to know? What else does the divine masculine? So that was on the divine feminine. So the divine feminine not feeling very compassionate. Yeah, so the divine the divine masculine wanting out of this nightmare. They feel like this is just one big nightmare. They want out of this nightmare. That's what they want their divine feminine to know, that they want to get out of this nightmare. Okay, let's grab another deck. Let's grab this deck. What else does the divine feminine want their divine masculine to know? One card. What else does the divine feminine want their divine masculine to know? One card. Gentle gardener reverse. It's almost like this is all about planting seeds for the future. It's almost like the divine feminine's like giving up on these seeds that they planted. It's like they thought they planted these seeds with their twin flame. They want them to know that they feel like nothing's growing. Like they planted all these seeds, but nothing's growing. It says the divine masculine. What does the divine masculine want their divine feminine to know? What does the divine masculine want their divine feminine to know? Yeah, they think this is like a one ring circus. They feel like they're alone. They feel abandoned. They feel like they're unstable. They don't know which way to turn. They don't feel like they're in a good place at all. They do feel like they're in a nightmare. That's how they feel. So it's one of those things where both sides are a little bit imbalanced. So when you have an imbalance, DM, NDF energy, it's going to imbalance the relationship. So the key is to balance yourself out first, and that will balance out your twin flame. That's the key here. So if you'd like to know more information about that, you can check out my Etsy shop below, and I can help you with that. Let's get stuff in the bag. What else does the divine masculine want their divine feminine to know? What does the divine masculine want their divine feminine to know, please? Divine masculine wants their divine feminine to know that they're in a lot of grief right now. They have a lot of grief going on in their life. Also, they want them to know that they want this enlightenment. They really want it. They don't know how to get there, but they really want this enlightenment. They want to be enlightened, I guess is what's going. They really want this enlightened. They want to be enlightened. They want to understand. And synchronicity. So they want their divine feminine to know that they've been seeing a lot of synchronicities and signs all around them. So they're seeing like signs of you. And also, they want you to know that they cannot get you off their mind. Or I should say, the divine masculine wants the divine feminine to know, I cannot get you off of my mind. Okay. So let's go ahead and what does the divine feminine want their divine masculine to know? Let's grab a few here. So the divine feminine wanting their divine masculine to know that they do have a desire to be with their twin flame. They do have this desire. They want to be with their twin flame. And the divine feminine wanting reconciliation. Divine feminine wanting reconciliation with their divine masculine. Also, divine feminine working on their prosperity, letting their divine masculine know they are working on this prosperity. And then the divine feminine asking their divine masculine, do you know how much I love you? Do you know how much I love you? All right, and then we'll just get these last few messages on what do they want each other to know? All right, so for the divine, what does the divine masculine, 2 cards please. What does the divine masculine want their divine feminine to know? Sorry, I thought that was an upside down card, but it's not. What does the divine masculine want their divine feminine to know? 2 cards. Sorry, it's such a big deck. I made this into a very big deck on my little hands. I have a hard time getting around it. What does the divine masculine want their divine feminine to know? 2 cards. Aw. It says, I'm in a much better headspace now. I'm in a much better headspace now. And it says, we will be together again. We will be together again. I love it. And what does the divine feminine want their divine masculine to know? What does the divine feminine want their divine masculine to know? 2 cards. All right. The divine feminine saying, I've never forgotten you even though you think I have. And it was really me, not you. Well, I do hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification button. Thank you so much for all of my new subscribers, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, everyone. Bye.